Hello bachcho, let us see, this is one of the good example of Newton's laws of motion, how to find out the acceleration of the block the M2, M3 and M1. Now in this question you will observe a pulley is connected with M1, and as M1 is accelerated, this pulley will be also accelerated in downward direction. So these two objects are placed on a non-inertial frame, so there you have to apply a pseudo force. Now to decide the acceleration, if suppose I take M1 is at rest, now suppose if M1 is at rest, then this pulley will be not moving. I can find out this acceleration as equal to M3 net force by total mass, M3 minus M2 divided by M2 plus M3 G, and the tension in this cord can be given as 2 times this T, and 2 times this T will be M2 M3 G, M2 plus M3, and we can find out the tension in this cord. Now suppose I say this object is accelerated, this M1 is accelerated up with A0 acceleration. In that case, this pulley will come down with A0 acceleration, and on these two blocks a pseudo force will act in upward direction. So simply if I change the acceleration if I change this G as pseudo will act in upward as G minus A0, then I can say acceleration of the block will be M3 minus M2 by M2, this much will be acceleration, and the tension in the cord string will be this much G minus A0. Just replace G by G minus A0 if this comes down. If this goes, if this M1 comes down, this goes up, then you can take it as G plus A0 and G plus A0. Now to find out the acceleration, let us take free body diagram for the M1. The force T1 is acting in upward direction, and that is equal to 1024 by this much minus M1G. M1 is 1 kg, so simply G is A0. From this A0 can be obtained as 19 by 29 G. It means M1 is accelerated up with 19 by 29 G, and this pulley is accelerated down by 19 by 29 G. Now since A is acceleration, I can find out the acceleration of this block with respect to ground. I can write A3 with respect to ground as A3 with respect to pulley plus A pulley with respect to ground. Now A3 with respect to pulley is nothing but this can be obtained from this first 1 by 5 G minus A0, A0 is 91, and A acceleration of pulley with respect to ground is this much 21. Now similarly you can find out acceleration of 2 with respect to ground also. I can write acceleration of 2 with respect to ground can be written as acceleration of 2 with respect to pulley plus acceleration of pulley with respect to ground. Now you will observe here acceleration of 2 with respect to pulley can be written as minus 1 by 5 G minus A0, because it is going up with respect to this, and this pulley is coming down, so I can write this is equal to A0. A0 is nothing but 19 by 29 G. I can say minus G by 5 plus A0 is 19 by 29 G, and then I can write 19 by 29 G.